So I got an email the other day from a guy, and he said, okay, so I've watched some of your videos, and I've seen that you're using all these different kinds of equipment. How do you choose which piece of equipment to use when? Like with a grinder. Sometimes you use big ones, sometimes you use little ones. So I thought I'd get some out and show you. Come over here. So it all really depends on what you're going to do. Like with grinders, all different kinds of grinders. From the great big heavy duty, I hate to say the name, but everybody knows what the big red one is. Big two-handed monster. You got to remove a lot of metal. You got to grind down big welds. You got to cut something loose with it. You can turn it and use it like a little chop saw. You're not supposed to, but you can. Big heavy monster. Did a little one-handed job. I use this one one-handed for doing detail work. With the different types of flex pads you can put on here, different grits of pads. So you can put a real heavy grit on it and get a lot of work done. You can go to the lighter grits where you can smooth out all the little gur marks and make it all bright and shiny. And you can get these same pads for the big grinder. So you can work back and forth. You can use the stones or you can use the pads on it. You can even get masonry pads for like grinding off a piece of concrete, smoothing off a seam or something like that, or metal pads. Very versatile.
And what are those called? What, just grinders or?
Well, these are grinders. These are just handheld grinders. This is a 7-inch grinder, the red one, and this is a 4.5-inch grinder. And then you have the corresponding grinding pads or wheels to go with them.
Do they sometimes call those angle grinders?
Yeah, these are angle grinders also. Yeah, they call them that too. This is actually a piece of woodworking equipment. This is a detail belt sander. It's only 3/8 of an inch wide, but you can get the different adapter, the different arm, to go out to a 1/2 inch wide if you want. But I found these metal belts online, so I can use this wood tool as a metal tool for grinding, in a tight little hole. You want to get down inside something, you want to, inside a pipe or something like that. Great little tool for reaching down in there. Then, of course, you go off to the air tools. Little angle grinder, just like those, but instead of a 90-degree angle grinder, this is a 45-degree. And it has little flex pads that go on, little sanding pads that go on the end of it. And these come from 1 inch up to, I think, 3 or 4 inch wide, and all kinds of different grits. Then you get into the Dremels. This is what everybody knows as a Dremel, the little electric ones, with a little 1/8 inch collet on it, with a little grinder, little burrs on it, up to the big air-powered ones. You even have a little pencil grinder with the burrs on it. And, of course, you got all different kinds of wood burrs and metal burrs, and the choices are just endless. But there's always going to be the right tool for the right job. But these are the most important ones. Safety glasses, hearing protection, gloves, wear them.
How do you choose electric over pneumatic or pneumatic over electric?
Well, I don't know. I really can't answer that. I know I like this die grinder because it's really powerful. I can put the bigger burrs in it. I can put the longer burrs in it over like the pencil grinder. But this one is really easy, even with a glove on, to get down into something. You want to shave a little weld off or shave a little edge off, where this is just a big horse, it's hard to get down in there. I don't use this one very often. I've actually found that the air-powered pencil grinder works just as well as the electric Dremel does, and I can run the 1/4-inch burrs over the 1/8-inch burrs, and these don't snap as much as these can. It's experience, I think. It's just using them and playing with them. It's finding out what they'll do and what they won't. And then you got to remember, oh yeah, I got that tool in there. Go use it. So, hope that helps. See you next time.